Speed Week Season 8 continues here at the Daytona International Speedway. Welcome inside NBCSN's coverage of Speed Week Season 8 here at the World Center of Racing. Tonight, the rookies hit the track for their only practice session. Welcome to DASCAR Shell Rookie Shootout practice here from Daytona in beautiful Daytona Beach. Joining me alongside is Hall of Fame broadcaster of the Truck Series, Joshua Michaels. Chris Washer is here and ready tonight. I am Jeremy B. Pinto, the voice of the Vredestein series. Guys, are you ready?
I am ready because I am very excited for the rookies to shine here in Daytona. Are you ready, Chris?
Oh yes, I am ready, but we have a new batch of rookies this season. But you never know with these rookies if they're going to be exceptional drivers or, kind of like Pastor Maldonados of the field. But we never heard of these guys before, really. So it's going to be very interesting on what these guys can produce for us tonight.
Yep, you're right there, and also it'll be very interesting to see how well these drivers do on a road course.
That's something that we're gonna have to ponder throughout the season. But Josh, when we were here for preseason testing here under the lights here at Daytona, we saw a crash involving a few rookies, Yoshi Yamamoto and Natalie Williams, just to name a few of them. Are we gonna see that again tonight, or are we gonna see more relaxed practice racing with the rookies?
I'm really going to see more calm, relaxed racing because I'm sure that they don't want to wreck their car again this weekend right here. And we still got about a few more days. We got a week before the big race. It'll go over parts 200. So I think that they want to wreck all the cars in one weekend.
Well, Joshua, that's going to be the mentality of some of these drivers in this field. But for some of the rookies, this is their only practice session before their big race of the weekend, and so they might want to race around other people to know the drivers, to know what to do and what not to do, and get used to the people they're racing around with.
That is true, Chris, but we will break down the style of racing, and we'll break down what we're going to see in the shootout come Saturday night, and we'll break down the new aero package when we come back to NBCSN's coverage of DASCAR Shell Rookie Shootout here for Rookie Shootout practice from Daytona. Welcome back to Daytona. Alex Miller is second in line behind Stephanie Gardner. So Stephanie Gardner is the first one to take to the track here at Daytona. Alex Miller, Devin Woodson, Mason Powers, Natalie Loomis. That is a backup car from last weekend's shootout. No, last weekend's test crash. Troy Kane, Kyle Keith, Ferdinand Gavitt are coming out, and Dan Amon and Johnny Gardner are going to come out, followed by Chase Alexander. So let's go look at Stephanie Gardner here. She's getting into turn number 3. So rookies on the track. This track has been closed to everyone else but the rookies, so they can take their time in practice before Saturday night shootout. So what are we going to see tonight and Saturday?
We're going to see some like single car runs, and we're going to see some pack racing later on in the practice, and they're going to be all bunched up, and well, we might see a wreck, we might not.
I actually agree with Joshua on this one. As of right now, they're kind of all spread out on the track, probably practicing single car runs. Maybe for the qualifying, for the actual Daytona race, they'll count for points. But as this practice session will go on, I'm sure a bunch of these cars will meet up with other cars and start to form their little own group to practice drafting.
We might see that. We might not, because some of these drivers are going to take single car runs, and some of them are going to take mock qualifying runs, just like the 97, who just put up a 47.502 on the top of the board.
So that's a really good start for these drivers, but the first 10 minutes or so, everyone's going to juggle the top few positions. But as the final few minutes roll down, the top position will be less and less changed.
29 just jumped to the top of the speed chart there, Josh and Chris. And let's take a look at one driver that we're going to focus on here today and throughout speed weeks. The 22 of Dishwasher relative of Chris Washer, who's up here in the booth with us this season. So we're gonna focus on him a lot because we have never seen him in a full Vredestein series season.
No, we haven't, but he has won some races in the past. They're not DASCAR related. In the Formula Alpha series, it's basically Formula DASCAR, except it was under the ArcShaw banner. He won the championship for that, so he knows his way around the road courses. But the super speedways and the speedways, that's gonna be a question. He did do a couple of races back last season or 2 seasons ago, and it was on the speedways, and he didn't do that bad. So I think he has a good chance, not at a championship, probably maybe a top 15, and maybe a few wins here and there.
He's getting a push from the 13 of Devin Whitson here on the outside line. Going underneath him is Yoshi Yamamoto. Josh, that is a backup car, though. Yoshi had a crash with Natalie Loomis and Ferdinand Gavitt in preseason testing. Dishwasher coming to the line to take time and jumped right to the 15th spot on the speed chart at a 47.226. That's only his first lap.
So
Yes,
it's a good starting point for Dishwasher. So well, what do you think, Chris?
15th, or now back to 16th here, but it's a super speedway. It doesn't matter where you start, because you're in a huge pack. You're gonna get up front. Once you get up front, you might lead a lap or two, then you could get shuffled back to the back. So I think Dishwasher is just racing with these guys right now, not worrying about the times or what position he's in. As you can see, the 13, he's just practicing racing, just having a good time out there.
Yeah, Dishwasher having a ball in that, and he jumps right to the 9th, 10th position at a 46.218.
So that's a good job by Dishwasher, sorry. But yeah, but the 24 Maekyeon from South Korea is currently on top.
And we're not far from that track record, Josh, in this series here at Daytona. The track record here at this track is a 44.867.
Yes, so maybe one of these rookies, which is going to be weird, could break the record. But this driver here, this driver is an unknown driver. She is racing in a Menards European Series. She is an unknown driver, and she has been. So, what do you think of an unknown driver coming into a series just like this out of the open?
I think it's good for the series because that means we're getting more diverse with the series because we were unknown about a lot of drivers dating back to season 1. We were unknown about Evelyn Lauderer. We thought she would do poorly, but remember, she got win after win after win, made the chase, but failed to win the championship. And then we were unknown about Mark Ister, who sadly is not with us anymore. He did really good, almost made the chase, but sadly had his career cut short after his tragic death at Watkins Glen in a test session that was non-DASCAR related. And then we were unknown about a lot of people, but then the series got more diverse, and now we have a lot of international blood, if you want to call it that, because we have Koreans, we have Dutch, we have Japanese, and we have Chinese.
German too, with the Dishwasher in there.
And German. So this series is getting a lot more diverse in terms of international people joining the series that are getting really interested in this series, which has never happened in the series history.
Yeah, so it's really great that we got all these first people, and also we're going just the way it's very tight in the field, in the overall first field for season 8. Don't know how she is.
I'm not sure. We'll have to go back and look at the driver listings, but I know for a fact if she's in, she's not a rookie.
Yeah, I know that rookie Takeda, she's not a rookie, but I've been hearing that Ray Takeda might be retiring from racing in the DASCAR. In DASCAR completely. She's gonna be the new owner of Rage Racing.
So handing over the keys to Takeda is the current owner and champion of season number 4, Joshua Michaels.
But everything's not official. But she might, but but she's going to be taking over from the team very shortly, since well she has a lot of expertise in road courses. So just maybe she might stay longer. But she's gonna be the new owner sometime soon.
So, with all that being said, Chris, this is your first time in the Vredestein series that you're going to be co-commentating a whole season here on NBC. So, how do you feel about that?
Oh, it's very exciting. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very awesome experience with you guys because you guys are just great people to be around with. And plus, the Vredestein series is one of the most has the most diverse schedules of diverse drivers. Probably one of the better looking cars on the DASCAR schedule. And the tracks we're going to. I am just so excited.
Yeah, and also we got a lot of so Chris, you can share a lot of your workhorse experience because you love endurance racing, and we're going to go to a lot of road courses. We're going to go to Road America, Canadian Tire, Sonoma, Zandvoort, Kyalami, Jonathan Park, to name a few road course races. So it is going to be really great to bring your expertise of road courses to the first time booth.
Yeah, and actually, Canadian Tire and Road America are the ones I actually test a lot, so I'll definitely be able to share my wisdom and knowledge. And I raced at all of those tracks, at least. Actually, I didn't race at Darlington before. That's gonna be a new experience for me. But Kalami and all those tracks, well, I'm gonna share my experience, and hopefully you guys will understand.
Well, we're looking forward for. Sorry for cutting you off there, Joshua. We're looking forward to Chris's road course analysis throughout the season, and I'm speaking for both of us when I'm saying Chris was excited when he heard the news that he'll be joining us here in the booth for season number 8.
Yeah, I know. I was so excited, like ah!
And yep, and so third road course race is coming very shortly. It's going to be race number 3 of the season.
Yeah, at Road America, so look out for that. Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin is where we're going for race number 3.
So that's going to be really great, and also we got a big also don't mind if I put in truck series, but the truck series has a big diverse international schedule. Just a little bit.
Oh, I got a pack forming up over here.
For a practice session, the stands look like to be full.
Yeah, these are a lot of fans that are here at Daytona for just a practice session. They might be staying after, or at least I don't know what they're here for. There's a lot of fans.
Well, let me. This is the truck. Well, actually, this is going to be the truck series practice, and I'm in the trucks rookie shootout, I believe. Actually, no, the trucks rookie shootout is right before the Vredestein series. So I don't know what they're here for.
Probably to support all these rookies here, because I don't think you heard, Chris. We are breaking the series record. 23 rookies in this season are gonna make their start.
That's half the field.
Yep, and also comparing to the DASCAR Truck Series, the Truck Series only has 12 rookies.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. So we got most of these are rookies, so we're going to see a lot of rookies up front.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of rookies up front, but let's break down the new aero package that we have here in DASCAR. Josh, you are familiar with the old cars that we ran here, and you were noticing that these cars are not doing a lot of bump drafting, like hooking up bumper to bumper and pushing.
Yeah. These are not made to bump draft through the corners at all.
Yeah, the bumpers on Camaros and all these cars do not line up. So what DASCAR R&D Center did is they made a new aero package where you can get behind another driver, but you can't get to the bumper. That you see right there, that little bubble, that's as close as you can get.
Well, Jamie, when it comes to race time, we could see bump drafting because they're going to be so close together. But, the practice session and lots of room on the racetrack right now. So I think the real test is going to be the rookie shootout.
Yeah,
the real test will be the shootout, because you never know. These guys find a way, and they find a way every time, to hook up bumper to bumper.
And I'm really excited for the rookie shootout that's going to be next weekend. And I'm really grateful for the whole Daytona Speedweeks presented by Golf. And I'm really excited for the O'Reilly Parts 300 at the end of Speedweeks.
3 wide. Look at this.
Oh,
this is a real. This is real.
Dishwasher right in the middle.
It's going to be very interesting, but it looks like they stood it out right there. This has been the biggest pack so far today.
I don't know, but if this isn't a preview of Saturday night, I don't know what is.
And Washer currently in the 9th position. He's in the back of that pack, so he could be getting a better time because he's in the back. Oh.
Now you see him starting to suck up right to the back bumper of the 52.
Yeah, he can.
And he darts low, so he's practicing on passing. And he gets the door slammed.
Ooh.
But he improves his lap time, jumps up to 8th, 45.664.
That's really great for him, so...
And by the looks of it, they're going to get maybe one more lap done before time runs out.
Yeah, one more lap, I think.
So we'll say at this pack right here, the 84 still at the top of the speed chart, 45.363. I did say the track record. Oh my... Wow, the 8 just got a little loose there. Let's check on the speed charts right here. The 84. Where is the 84? Because we have some big news coming up right now. Dylan Crow at a 45.362. Guys, it is a new track record. Dylan Throw, the rookie, has broken this track record here at Daytona. That's unbelievable.
That is great right there.
Great job by Dylan Throw to break the track record. He might be the one to watch here. Come Saturday night.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So practice is just about to wind down. So let's break down the shootout for Saturdays. DASCAR Shell Rookie Shootout here at Daytona. So, what are we going to see Saturday night?
We're going to see a lot of great racing. We're going to see, we're going to see, I think, at least one caution. That's for certain.
All right, Chris, what do you got?
Well, Saturday night, the tensions are high. These rookies want to race. They want to win. So, we could see anything, really. We could see rookies taking out other rookies because they just want to win. Get that, whatever. We could see the big one. We could see a really close finish. So Saturday night is going to be the one to watch here at Daytona.
Alright, practice is in the books here at Daytona. And the session's over. Thank you, Chad Canals, for the interruption. So, practice is over. Now we look forward to Saturday night here on NBC DASCAR. Hope you'll join us for the Rookie Shootout presented by Shell here at the World Center of Racing, the first green and checkered flag of season number 8. For Joshua Michaels, Chris Washer, I am Jimmy Pinto, for all of us here at NBCSN, NBC DASCAR, and NBC Sports. Keep your hammer down, and we'll see you back here at Daytona.